Hello air signs, welcome to your weekly energy check-in. This is going to be for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, on just what the weekly energy is for you this week, or whenever you're watching this, because this is intended to be timeless. So take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, simply release it and let it fly. So I'm going to tap into the energy this week for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the energy for the week for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What can you tell us? What is the energy, please? Okay, the energy this week for you is finding. So I feel you are searching, you are trying to find something. You could be trying to find your purpose, your place in this world. You could be looking for some type of completion. I feel you're very content with the way your life is, even though you know that there's something missing. And for some of you, there could be someone missing. Just take it as it resonates for you. What I feel is that you're just trying to find how to connect to what you're really feeling. So the butterflies on that card show me that you really want to transform yourself into really just connecting to your heart in a more compassionate, more open way. So I feel you're trying to shift from logic, because air signs, you can get in your head a lot and you can overthink. So what I'm feeling for you is that, I don't know if you're going to see this, but it's almost like my screen is beating like a heart. Let me see if I can get this into focus. That might be why. No, it's still doing it. If you're seeing it, connect to your heart, air signs. Because when it comes to family is important to you, but it is illuminating to you. Maybe what you thought you wanted with family, or maybe what your family isn't exactly perfect. But for a lot of you, it's what it should be for you. And if it's not, connect to your heart so you can figure out how your family life can be for you. So you want to lighten your load. You really want to release the burdens. And I'm just feeling there's something from your past that still haunts you. So you can either learn to let it go and release it, or you can see if you can revisit it, because we are having Mercury go into retrograde later this month. Mercury goes into retrograde on the 12th. So when Mercury goes into retrograde, things slow down, and this is a great time to revisit things, to maybe redo something. So maybe this is where, if there's someone that you need to give closure to, or you just need to have closure with the situation. And when I said that, the timer was at 333. This might be the time to do it while Mercury is in retrograde. Mercury is in retrograde December 12th through January 1st, but there's always a 2-week dark period. So we are in the pre-dark period where everything is getting set to go backwards. So the next card I have is reconciliation. So there could be somebody that you want to reconcile with, or somebody that wanted to reconcile with you, but it didn't happen. So I feel this next full moon that we're going to have on December 26th, which is the full moon in Cancer. This could be a water sign that you're tied to, but it doesn't have to be. Just take it as it applies to you. There's a sense of healing that is happening in this connection, even if the two of you are not speaking, even if the two of you have never spoken about this, there is a healing taking place. I feel this person has learned to let go, has learned to heal on their own, and maybe they brought themselves closure for what happened between the two of you, or just what still lingers between the two of you. But whatever it is, you just have to be really smart about how you want to handle it. Maybe for you to revisit it, you just need to really get in tune with your heart space, and that's where the compassion card is coming through. You just need to connect to your heart space and maybe work on that heart chakra, just getting it a little bit more open. So now I'm going to tap into what head and heart space you should be into this week. So what headspace should air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius be in for this week? Okay, the headspace. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. So fives are about change. This is the message that I'm getting. If you're in your head about something, if you have inner conflict, if you get stressed out and you overthink, it's time to shift your headspace out of that. It's time to shift your headspace into a more balanced way you can communicate with yourself. That's why you have to connect to your heart space, to your heart chakra. And when I said that, 555 was on the timer. So you've already gotten 333, 555. Those angel numbers are telling you, be balanced and communicate with yourself to get you into the heart space of the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is when you can see things clearly, when you can look out into the distance, look through your crystal ball, look through your intuition, and see things exactly as they're supposed to be and not as you want them to be. Because we definitely can tell ourselves stories on how things are supposed to work out or how things are supposed to go. And when that story that we tell ourselves and that picture that we paint in our mind doesn't happen, we kind of just realize that, ooh, what happened? And then everything falls apart. And this is a lot of things that I'm learning as I'm reading The Untethered Soul. I've been reading this book for a while. This book has a lot of information, and it's definitely made me see the patterns in my way of thinking. So if you're a book reader, I highly suggest it. The Untethered Soul. It's by Michael A. Singer. What I'm going to do is I am going to make a note to link the book from Amazon, because that's where I got my book from. I think I got it from Amazon, but I know Amazon has it. I'll link it, and you can just, see if it calls to you. It really teaches you how to listen to your mind, to understand that your mind is always talking, to understand what mind is, what ego is, and what intuition is, and how to quiet the mind, quiet the ego, and just let the intuition. Because you let your intuition be your guide, you see things crystal clearly, and you're able to revisit things and have that clarity of thought all on your own. So I want to see now what blocks may come up for you this week. So what blocks may come up this week for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising? What blocks may come up, please, for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? So we have Temperance. So this card is telling you it's very important to bring balance. So getting in your headspace, getting into the Five of Swords, and getting into that inner conflict and letting your mind and your ego run rampant is going to bring a little bit of imbalanced energy this week. So if you can recognize it, you're going to tune into your intuition, and your intuition is going to shift you into the Page of Swords. It's going to shift you into your element, the swords, the balanced energy, the communication with yourself, with spirit, with your spirit guides, your ancestors, and you're going to get the messages that you need. That's what the page is about. It's about messages. It's going to bring you a very beautiful, beautiful energy to align you to the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is simply about gaining a clear sense of what you want. Crows are spirit animals for you. They bring you messages. So whenever you see a crow and you hear them caw, listen to what they have to tell you. And for someone specific, the movie The Crow is standing out. That could be a movie that you like, or maybe it's telling you maybe you should watch it, because there is a message for you in that movie. So I'm going to tap into some guidance messages for you. I have two decks. So first deck I'm going to use, what guidance messages do you have for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, please? So you have the butterfly of direction. The direction is to gain clarity. It's to have that clear quartz. Clear quartz, the direction is telling you that life's path, moving forward and having a new approach, is clearly what the doctor ordered. It's what's necessary for you, and it is what's going to bring you clarity, because it is going to shift you into a nurturing energy where you're going to really just learn how to nurture yourself, how to take care of yourself, how to love yourself. Blue lace agate could be a crystal that's calling to you, or it's just telling you to listen to yourself, to talk with yourself on how you can take a time out when you need to, how you can nourish yourself, replenish yourself, and offer yourself self-care, so you can shift naturally into the butterfly of courage. With the crystal bloodstone, this is telling you when you have courage, when you are brave, you have confidence, you have self-belief, you are fearless, and you are one to be reckoned with, because you don't take any punches. So I have one more deck that I'm going to pull guidance for you. So what additional guidance do you have for air signs, please? Okay, I have the card Fly Out, and it's called Jump In. And this card is about Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. So I'm hearing the song Jump by the Pointer Sisters, Jump for My Love. So it's telling you to jump, to take that leap of faith, to know that yes, you are ready for change. Yes, you are ready for what your heart is telling you to do. So I'm going to close out your reading with how this week may go. So how may the week possibly go for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Remember, this is just like possible future energy. It's not set in stone, because energy changes daily, and it does depend on free will decisions that you and other people will make. So what will this week, what may happen, how will it possibly go? So we have the Empress. The Empress is about birth, transition, transformation, and she is pregnant on this card, so somebody could find out they're pregnant or that they're expecting a baby if you're a male watching this video. Or this could make you finally make the decision if having children is right for you. I feel somebody's on the fence about that. The butterflies symbolize a beautiful transformation, confirmed and clarified by the Six of Wands. You will get into your power and you will jump, because you have that crystal ball in your hand and you have the knowledge. And for some of you, a message is going to be sent. This could be a message you send to somebody, where if you have that person on the back of your mind that you want to have closure to, that you need to say what you need to say, or they could be reaching out to you, or you may just energetically put that message out to them because they will receive it. And you will start speaking, typing out of love from the heart space. So I do hope that this reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, has brought you clarity and guidance. If this resonated for you, if this helped you in some way, please drop a comment below to let me know. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you are interested in booking with me, you can go to butterflyintuition.com. That's where my main services are. That's my main booking website. You can just go to the website and check out my services, or you can just see the list of services in the description box below. The link to my website, the mini readings I have on Wizio are there, as well as all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for being here. Have a magical week, and I'll talk to you soon.